Danielle joins us now for our first peek of the forecast. It's still a little smoky out there.
It is a little smoky. And you know what? We're having a change in the weather pattern. So we have unstable weather that's moving in. But this is going to switch our wind direction. So it will make it less smoky for tomorrow. So maybe you won't be stuffed up like me because I get stuffed up from the smoke. Okay, so let's talk about this because here's what's happening just to the west. You can see a little bit of thunderstorm activity to the west of the city, and that has the possibility to track into the city. So for the next few hours, showers, thunderstorms, certainly a potential here. 24 degrees is the temperature at this moment. Winds are relatively calm at the airport. All right, your 24-hour forecast brought to you by 5th Avenue Volkswagen, where you can win your ride. See dealer for details or visit 5thavvw.com. And again, we have the potential for thunderstorm activity for the next couple of hours, and then quiet overnight, except where we may see a few isolated showers. When we talk about air quality, it looks like we'll be at moderate up and through tomorrow morning, but then it will start to make its way out tomorrow afternoon as we get those gusty winds out of the south. Tomorrow, just a small risk of any sort of thunderstorm activity and a high of 26. Tara.
Thank you, Danielle. All right, well, there should be plenty of sunny days ahead, which is nice. We're into September. You never know what can happen, but it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good, and a normal daytime high for this time of year is 18, and we'll be well into the 20s for the next 5 to even 10 days.
Love it.
Yes. So I'll show you that 10-day trend in just a moment here. Skywatch weather cam showing you, yeah, it's hazy out there. We have partly cloudy skies behind all this smoke, but we also have some smokier conditions. We are sitting at that moderate level on the air quality health index, and we will start to improve, and you'll notice a difference by tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at temperatures, current temperatures, 24 in the city of Calgary, 24 as well in Brooks, and those lower 20s for Lethbridge, Medicine Hat, mid-20s for Milk River. So most communities in southern Alberta in the 20s, except for, of course, cooler off to the west at this point, 18 degrees right now in Banff. Okay, when we look at satellite and radar imagery, there is a couple things going on. We can expect this instability to continually build into the mountains and then track off into the foothills, and even potentially off as far as QE2 and Highway 2 later in the day for these next few days. This is what's happening right now. So in the city of Calgary, we do have the potential over these next 3 hours, throughout these next 3 hours, of getting any sort of isolated shower or non-severe thunderstorm activity. Then it quiets down pretty much for the night. But you can see there is enough going on to the west, and these are able to track as far east as the city of Calgary, QE2 and Highway 2. This is a future cast, so this is looking as we go through the evening hours. So again, we have that line of showers and thunderstorms possible. Then that dies out, but by the midnight hour, we may see another line develop that could deliver some isolated showers to the city. Then it's quiet for the morning hours. We'll talk about smoke, though, in just a second. Quiet for tomorrow morning, some mainly sunny skies behind what may be some smoke. And then later in the day, that development once again. Now, there's a smaller chance that we will see it in the city for tomorrow, but there is that potential, and this model is showing that closer to the supper hours. Okay, and then say a similar idea as we head into Wednesday as well, that late day instability closer to the supper hours and early evening hours. Now, we don't have any watches, warnings, or statements in southern Alberta, as you can see here, but on the BC side, there is the air quality statement that is in place. Now, we're all going to see an improvement as we head through these next 12 hours, so you can see it lift out. So by tomorrow afternoon, we should have better air quality, and we should pop down to the low risk part of that air quality health index. However, it's temporary because then we have some more smoke that will peak back in here. As you can see by your timestamp, that starts to arrive back in likely on Thursday morning, which will pop us back to moderate on that air quality health index. And we may even get to the higher level late on Thursday. So 26 degrees in the city of Calgary tomorrow, small risk of any sort of late day development. And then we have a decent chance of late day thunderstorm activity or at least some isolated showers late Wednesday. Air quality health index on Wednesday should be low, and then we bump back, get a little smokier on Thursday. At that point, we're looking at a high of 24 degrees. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle. All right, Danielle's here for our final peek of the forecast.
Yeah, I mean, looking pretty good, and the smoke, we'll get a little bit of a fresher air, which I think we all need. 24 degrees is the temperature. So we're doing well for temperatures. We're well above normal. Normal is 19 degrees for this time of year. And we'll hold on to that warmer air even through next week as well. 26 degrees for tomorrow. And by tomorrow afternoon, we should be low on that air quality health index, which will last through Wednesday. And by Thursday, we might bunk back up and get a little smokier again. For the next 3 days, we have the potential of late day showers or thunderstorms. Tara?